This is Gene Keys, Skyserve, Texas News. A student pilot, his instructor, and 2 children were killed during a training flight. KHOU.com contributed to this report from Grimes County. A man training to become a pilot was flying with his instructor and his girlfriend's 2 children when their single-engine plane crashed over the weekend in southeast Texas. Ahmad Sultan owned the plane and was working to earn his pilot's license when the Cirrus SR-20 crashed Sunday morning near the airport in Navasota, northwest of Houston. Also killed were instructor Russell Rena and the children of Sultan's girlfriend, a 7-year-old boy, and his older sister. The wreckage of the Cirrus was found in a wooded area. It was not clear whether Sultan or the instructor was flying the plane at the time. The cause of the crash is currently under investigation by the National Transportation Safety Board. The Texas abortion case is at the top of the Supreme Court docket after the loss of Scalia. The AssociatedPress.com contributed to this report from Washington, D.C. The Supreme Court challenge to a Texas law that has dramatically reduced the number of abortion clinics in Texas is the justice's most significant case on the hot-button issue in nearly a quarter of a century. It's being argued Wednesday before a court altered by the death of Antonin Scalia. He was perhaps the most vociferous abortion opponent among the 9 justices. The Texas law has been replicated across the South and elsewhere, part of a wave of state abortion restrictions in the past 5 years. Without Scalia, the best that supporters of these laws can hope for is a 4-4 tie, which would uphold the appeals court's endorsement of the Texas law. It's called the Great Texas Warrant Roundup, and it starts in 5 days. KVUE.com contributed to this report from the Capitol. Over 350 jurisdictions from across Texas will be taking part in the 2016 Great Texas Warrant Roundup, starting March the 5th. Hundreds of thousands of notices were mailed to defendants across Texas recently. If you have forgotten about a traffic or parking ticket in the past, maybe you were cited for a city ordinance, penal code, or even a warrant. The goal of the Great Texas Warrant Roundup is to herd up those Texans into compliance, as well as bringing in lots of extra money for the various jurisdictions. As an example, the City of Austin estimates its warrants, fines, fees, and state-mandated court costs are valued at more than $99 million. Officials say individuals receiving notices are strongly encouraged to resolve those obligations before the roundup starts Saturday. Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Keys, Skyserve Texas News.